Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Ashwini. Yeah, tell me. No, Priya.
Yeah, I cannot see the screen.
No, I haven't shared the screen yet. So just wait for 2 minutes because the link got changed, right? So we'll give the 2 minutes time for others, then we'll start. Okay. We have less time, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we'll start from yesterday. So where we stop. So do you have any questions on that? If you don't have any questions, so I want to elaborate some other things. Yeah. Okay. So now we'll start. So yesterday what we discussed, right? So one primary key, only one primary key we can able to create a one table. So let me write here. One table, one primary key. Okay. So foreign keys. How many tables can I create in foreign key? N number of. Next entry question. Can I create the primary key and can I create the PK and FK on same table? So this is the interview question asked one of the company. So what could be your answer? If he already knows, you can tell, or else I can give the answer. Any question? Any answer here?
No, we can't read.
No,
Yes,
we
we
can't
can.
make PK and FK.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. This is the best example. The employee table. That see, employee number is a primary key. Department number is a foreign key. So one table we can create on primary key and foreign key. Both we can create on one table.
With different column, right?
Different column, correct. See, one column it will not allow. If as soon as if you create a primary key on that column, so another key it will not accept unless and until it is a composite key, it will accept. So normal way it will not going to accept. Okay. So next, how to create the foreign key? See, this is the statement. See the foreign key, right?
Yes.
Alter table name. You can give any table name. What are the table name you are going to create a foreign key? Constraint. Then foreign key name. Just I give the FK department. But remember this guys, in real time, FK underscore your column name underscore 3 letters meaning of your table name. Column name underscore table name with shortcut names we will provide here. Foreign key, which key in this table, that column we were giving, and reference to the, this is primary key table on delete cascade. See, what is the meaning of on delete cascade, right? Let's say if I want to delete some data into the primary key. So if you understood this statement, then we'll go for a cascading. So what is this? If I want to create a foreign key, what is the syntax? The syntax will be alter table. See, which are the table I'm going to create a foreign key. That table we need to create. Let's say foreign key table, I can say. Okay, so now it's working. It's louder.
Yes.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say here, the syntax which is showing here, foreign key table name we need to provide here and add constraint. Then that foreign key constraint name and foreign key and the column name for this table. Which table? FK table name. Then reference to the primary key column table name and key. Like that we need to provide. Okay, up to here I am pasting this one into larger group. Now what you people has to do, right? Now let's start the practice. You need to create a, let me copy all the things into one. So what you need to do, right? You need to create a one table as a primary key. Remaining 3 tables we need to create. You can take any table name. You need to create the foreign key. So if you practice and let us know if there are any questions, then I will clarify. But what are the interview question asked the primary key, foreign key? We discussed 4 or 5 questions, right?
Hello, Mohan. One more
Yes.
thing. As I said, we can create one primary key and one foreign key in different columns in one table. In the same
Correct.
table, we can create a foreign key and primary key. And after that, if I suppose I created another foreign key table, can I link that foreign key to the main primary key?
Yeah, that's what the syntax, right? If you observed here, I ping this list line, right? So this is a foreign key table name and foreign key name and a reference to the primary key table and primary key name.
Okay, got it.
Now how to remove this? So this is the remove. So basically remove will not this one, but make sure this is also one of the interview question. Okay. Now we'll talk about the moreover interview question here. So the first question they will ask, right? So without, what is the use of foreign key? They will ask first question, basic question. So what could be your answer? Why we require the foreign key? Can I store the null value into the foreign key? How many foreign keys I can create on one primary key column? Can I create a primary key, foreign key on the same table? So this type of question they will ask. First, we'll talk about what is a foreign key. If I want to make the relation between 2 tables, we have to use the foreign key relationship. So what could your answer? If I want to maintain the relation between the 2 tables or more than 2 tables. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So if I want to, let me draw the diagrams, then we will easily understand. I will take the new one. So the interview point of view, what they will tell, right? So how to make, what is the use of foreign key, right? So let's say this is the one table. Okay. So this is the table I define as a PK here, primary key table. And the table name is a table name. And I created one more table. The table name is equal to B table. So here I am using the foreign key. So then what is the use of creating the foreign key, right? Without foreign key, there is no relation between from this table to this table. Without primary key, foreign key, so can we maintain the relation between two tables?
No.
No.
No, not possible.
Yes, not possible. Now, how to create the relation between, see, I created the primary key, you know how to create the primary key. So here is the syntax. So this is the syntax for the creating the primary key. So alter table, add constraint name, primary key, and column name. Now, how to now I created this syntax here. Now I want to create the foreign key for here. So what is the syntax? This is the syntax. Now, which table here? Here. Table name. What is the table name? B table name, because B1 I want to create the foreign keys. This is, you can give any name because it is the foreign key name. Then here column name. Then reference to the not department, A column, under that column name. You're getting or not? Now, if I want to create the primary key foreign key relation, what will do? What will we achieve? We can make the relation. So what is the use of foreign key? If I want to make the between one or two tables between the relation, if I want to maintain it, definitely I'll go and create the foreign key. Sorry. Then can I insert the null value into the foreign key? Yes,
No.
we can able to insert the null values to the foreign key. Now your task is, you need to create one table with primary key. Again, you go for create another table with foreign key. Then you need to create. Then we need to insert some data. See, while inserting the data, first we should insert the primary key data. Then foreign key data only we can able to insert. Without data in primary key, we can't insert the data into the foreign key. That's a relation. I'm sorry. So you people are following, you are with me. So now if you ask anyone what is the use of foreign key, so what could be your answer?
Make the relationship between two tables.
Two or more tables, correct.
Yes.
Can I insert the null value to the foreign key?
Yes, can.
Yes.
We can.
Yes, it is possible.
So now the question is, I have a primary key, foreign key is there. I want to delete the data into foreign key. Can I able to delete?
No, first I want to delete in primary key.
Correct.
In parent, first we need to delete the data.
Correct.
Yeah.
First we need to create the primary key, then I can create the foreign key. So the people wish to tell one easy way, parent and child.
Yes.
Without parents, child will not survive. So primary key is a parent, foreign key is a child, for easy understanding. Some books wrote like this. I'm sorry, today is my cough and cold, so stay with me because sometimes I'll cough. Okay. Sorry for the delay.
Sir,
that one. Yes.
Sir, if we are deleting the rows from primary key, so before that we have to delete the rows from foreign key also.
Foreign key we
Or
can
why
make it is null. Make it is null, then you can go and delete. See, first we need to delete foreign key, then we'll go for a primary key. You people told reverse, right? If we see, first insert the data in primary key, then foreign key. First, you need to remove the child, then we'll go for a parent.
Yes, because the child will be removed first and then only parent can
Correct.
be removed.
See,
But if we are
even though
removing the parent,
we need to put the
then
null value into foreign key,
in the child. Okay.
both the way. But real time, what we'll do, right? So once we will enable the foreign key primary key. Okay, then we'll go
What
and do
is
disable.
hi sir? What is mean by null value?
See, for example, primary key I have 101 account number, you can say, and I made the relation here 101. 2 rows are there because foreign key tell all the duplicated null values. Okay, now I want to delete the data. So how will you delete? First you will put null value, then you can delete it. There is a one option, or else you can delete the rows here, then you delete here. That is second option. Third option, disable the constraint, then you do modification, then we can enable the constraint. Let's say HP company is there, right? Lenovo HP company. So if you come the Christmas, if you come the holidays, right, they will give the discount. So how the discount will be, how we write? They will maintain the standard cost for the each and every laptop in the table. So I will tell you while calling the view, while creating the view, how to disable the table, how to lock the table, how to unlock the table. See, this cost table always be locked.
Sir, foreign can it can allow the duplicates and null values, sir.
Yes, it allows the duplicate null values. The aim of the foreign key just to make the relation. That's it.
Okay, sir. That's thank you, sir.
So third question. See, now we'll going forward how to lock the table, how to disable the constraint, how to enable the constraint also we will learn. But so far, so these are three options to break the foreign key and parent key and primary key data. Okay. Next question, can I create the primary key foreign key on the same table? Yes. The best example EMP. Okay. Next question, how many foreign keys created on one primary key? N number of, there is no limitation. In real time, they will ask this type of question only. Okay. Next, the important question, if I drop the table, I have a primary key, unique key, not null key, check constraint on the table. If I drop the table, what about that constraints? It will be same or it will drop along with the table?
It will drop.
Drop along with the table.
So why drop? It is the table. This column is primary key. This column is not null, NN. This column is a unique key.
While drop entry structure will collapse.
This call is FK. So if I drop the table, what about these constraints?
You can also drop it because of
So
because
remember one thing, while without table, without column, can I create a primary key?
no, sir.
So that's what it is always associated with the column. If a column is exist, it will be exist. If a column is not exist, the constraints also it not exist.
Yes, sir.
I'm past here. So now you can ask some questions on this.
So
Almost I covered every question. Yes.
when the table is dropped, the indexes which are made on the table, are they getting dropped or like?
See, we
they will stay?
up to what we discussed need constraints only, but that is out of the class question. But I will give the answer. But going forward, you can ask me personally. Yes.
Okay.
Index also it will drop automatically. Only synonym it will going to invalid, and view it will going to the invalid. Remaining triggers, if you have a trigger on the table, along with the table, trigger also will gone, index also will gone, sequence will be remaining same, it will not impact, constraint will gone along with the table. Okay.
Yes.
Any questions on this? Ask me more questions if you want. I can give the answer.
For example, in the table.
Your voice is breaking. Yeah.
Sir, actually, we can create the table. We can maintain the two tables in the primary key.
Hmm.
So, but there is no chance to maintain the two primary keys in the Oracle. So,
Yes.
how can we do it, sir?
No, I'm not understanding the question. One table, you want to create a two primary keys?
Yes, sir. The actual key, actually, there are 4 columns. First column is it cannot allow the duplicates and null values. So here we can use the primary key, but another columns also there is not allowed the duplicates and null values. So that's
So
why which how
the,
can this issue?
that time you can put not null and unique constraint and not null constraint. So if you want to, you don't want to allow the duplicates, only duplicate, then we'll go for a first is the primary key and second is the unique key constraint. So if it is not in null values also not, I don't want to allow 2 columns, I want to make it the primary key, then we'll go for a composite to primary key. But even
Okay.
composite primary key also, it will work, but performance wise it will be decreased. So we will not get that scenario here, definitely. So the scenario is, yes, tell me.
So in case maybe it's
No, it is not even, it is a RDBMS normalization. If you know that, you will not get that, you will not get that scenario. Even though if you want to get, then we'll go for a composite primary key. On 2 columns, 3 columns, 4 columns also it's okay.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, next questions. I'll ask some questions. Can I ask some questions?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
So there is a one table. Okay. There is that table, I have a duplicate also. Let's say, see my screen, this table C. Table C, this is the column. I have a duplicate also. But I want to create a primary key. What is your approach?
We can use the null.
yeah, that's also one
No,
option.
see, in this column, I have a data with the duplicate. Even though
Sir.
duplicate, I want to create a primary key on column, C1 column.
Sir, we can apply the foreign key, sir.
That time we need to use a composite.
My question is,
This
I
thing.
have a duplicate data. I want to create a primary key on the duplicate data, whether I can create or not.
No,
Sir, we can use unique.
We
Yes,
cannot
we also
create.
Duplicate data means it will
one
unique.
null
We
value.
cannot duplicate primary. We cannot create.
Then what is your approach?
If one column has a duplicate values means we need to combine 2 columns by doing a composite.
See, I need only one column. That column I want to create a primary key, but I have a duplicate data in the column. So what we need to do, right? Remove the duplicate, then we'll go and create a primary key. Simple.
Yes, sir.
How to remove the duplicate keys? Based on the row ID. Remember this thing. Row ID will talk.
Row ID is unique IDs.
Okay. So why I asked the question? I want to tell you regarding the row ID. If you know the row ID, you can easily will hack the data also. That's why row ID is a very costly. Okay. Now we'll move on to next topic. The topic will be functions.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, what does the view means?
See, we will start, but I'm telling in front of you. View is a logical window of a table, nothing but a query. named query. Let's say we will start the function like this. Okay. So the interview model will start. First, the interview what will ask, right? Oracle. O A B C A B C. See, I want to know in this letter. O how many times repeated?
Two times, sir.
2 times.
Can you please write your query?
By using count, we can.
Yeah. If you know the answer, you can tell me, or else I'll tell you. So you people say, what is the use of count?
I think sorry.
It will
It was
count
used to.
like
Number of characters it will count.
Yeah. That's-
So I'm getting this answer.
Length will actually give the characters.
Correct. What is that? Length. I'm getting here. Now I want to identify O is how many times are repeated. So first what I will do, right? So based on length only, this length minus, I'll
Now
write
we
one more length. Sorry,
now we can use count, like length after we can use count.
why require the count? What is the use of count? Count will be how many? So here, what is the use of count?
Okay, I'm thinking like how many times O occurs, it will come in group by
No.
group by O. Yeah.
No. That is column, but here is the value. Now I will use the replace. So if you use the replace, what will happen? What I will do, right? Which letter I want to do count, that letter I'll put. What is that? O. So replace with null. Can I get answer?
Well, can you maximize that command prompts then?
How many times it will getting?
2 times.
So now this is the interview question, but if you want to write this query, you need to understand few things here. First is length function. So length function always it will calculate the character by character. So the word is the group of character. It may be 5 characters on one word, 10 characters one word, 100 characters on one word, anything. But it will be count character by character. So which means how many characters here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 character word it is counting. Okay. Then immediately length, again length. In the length also, say first it will start the length. After that it will come under inside, right? What is that? Replace. So replace, what it will do? Wherever you can find the O, I am putting the null value. You should understand length function only collected the characters, not in null. That's why. So that's why what will happen here? Only 10 row it will count. So let me write here for better understanding.
Replace spelling.
Replace spelling. Yeah.
No, bracket. Yes. So now you can understand. So the replace it will replace the instead of 0, instead of O, it will replace the null value, but length function, it will not count the null values. Are you clear? So if you ask any kind of questions, you should think like this. And also one more thing, can I write a function within a function?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We can write. In PL SQL also, just I am giving hint, you can write function within a function also. This is Oracle predefined function, which means Oracle is already provided the function. So just we are utilizing that one. These are the function single row function. Why we need to call the single row means it will take as a input as a single value and process, and output also it will give the single value. For single value, single result. That's our single row functions. What you people told count, right? The first thing, the count is not a single row function. So if you see, right, the count is never, it will go to the single row function. Why it is single row function? It is a multi-row function. Why it is means, right? It will take whole word Oracle and process, and it will give the only one result, not for each individuals. Each character, it will never give the result. Our single row function is any function, it will take as a output as a one character, and it will process for one character, it will give the one answer for one character. Multi-row function means it will take the whole characters and process, it will give the only one value. It's clear? Now another question they will ask, same replace only. Now you need to think. I have the data like this. I want output like this. How will you do? Can I write? So first of all, while writing, so what is the possibility? So instead of here, can I put enter? It will come, right? So just to replace with this enter. What is the enter value? 10. Char of 10. But this is 10 years or 11 years of people will ask this question. So don't bother, but for practice, at least you should something. See, what is the use of this function? Why we need to learn, right? So this is a use. Let me run here. Select. Okay. Replace. That is word is 10, 15. The replace should be, it will ask 3 parameters. This one. And one is char of 10. 10 value is the enter value, I hope. So what is the expected output? Okay. Now see, these are the some functions. Some important function I already written. Remember these things. That function I'll explain. But anyway, these are the mandatory function we should run it. What is the char of 10, char of 20? See, I want to know the small alphabet start with. What is the ASCII value? Any idea?
It's unique value it can understand.
99 is the ASCII value of C. So if you want to know, I think this is a function. No. So I will find out the ASCII value, I have to find it. But this char function, it will tells you small letter, capital letter. If you say 90, that is a capital P. So remember, if I'll put, what will happen? What is this?
Alias name change, alias name, the name of the column.
Alias name for temporary alias. So this type of question they will ask. Again, they will ask, write your date of birth in a query. Next question. I'm getting, this is the rows, right? Now I want to know only even number rows, and I want to get only odd number rows. How will you get it? These are the interview questions asked by the Samsung company. Okay, so
Percentage we can use.
okay, tell me. Tell me your answer. Whether it's right or wrong doesn't matter. You should speak actually.
Where?
See here, right? No need of use any where class. See here, right? We will use the where class, but not now here for present query. So I'm getting. Okay, now you people has to be there with this. I want to increase my size. Now Rn is the column is created. 13, 14, 15 rows are there. What happened? See, for more clarification, what I will do, right? I select only few columns. So EMP number, then salary I'll take. Now you are getting clarity, right? So this number is created. Now some people tell, right? Mod of this one. Then what will happen?
2. Mod of 2.
Yeah.
This
Mod
2
of
will
phone number,
decide.
comma 2.
2 will decide the even and odd.
Sorry, actually mode
Comma 2.
Yes. So no, my keyboard is something. Yeah. See now 0 ones will come. Now tell me how to identify the even numbers. Here where Rn equal to
0 is for even and 1 is for odd.
Now where class equal to Rn equal to 0. Only even rows we are getting. Odd numbers 1. Like that. See, I can give the some entry question. So these are the recently asked the question. I remember because I was there in the panel. So if you want more question, definitely I can going to share. So these are the functions frequently asked the question. See this kind of, remember what kind of query it is? Any idea? Select star from EMP. Instead of from class, we are going to create a one more query that is called inline query.
Subquery.
Inline query.
Inline query, not subquery. Subquery in the sense where class if you write one more query that is called subquery. Inline query means instead of from class, here after from class what we are writing? Again we are writing one more query. Okay, so inline query is instead of from class we are writing one more query. Subquery means in where class we will write one more query. Okay, then one more question. They will last middle row of a table. Last, what is how to identify the last row in a query? Last row I want. This is a table. I want on the last row. How will you identify? First row in a query, last row in a query. But query is keep on updating.
Row number.
Row number will change. So for example, here 15 rows, 15 rows will come. So if it is come 7th row, then
Sir, we can use max and min function on row number.
somewhat is okay, but how to use? So this is the subquery. If people ask, right? So why it is? What is the difference between that query here? From where class I'm writing the one more query. Select max of row ID from EMP. Max of row ID means first row or last row?
Last row.
Last row.
Or last row?
Last
row.
Last row.
First row means
minimum.
Minimum.
correct. This is correct. So how will you judge 7869 is the first row or not? Go here. Seven 69830. Same 769830. First row. Last row 185 batch 85. These are last row batch 85. So these are the question they asked me, not asked me. When I joined that, we asked some person. Okay. One more guy asked one question, but it's tough question. Even though it's tough question, I'll tell you. But the answer should be try it. I'll let you know. Print your age as years like this. Your age. First years, how many years? Let's say 28. Then years, year, then month. How many months completed for till now? Let's say 7. How many days you completed till now? Days. I want to print your date based on your date of birth to current date, years, how many years completed, how many months completed, how many days completed. Can you write a query? I will tell you that one also. So this is about, I want to touch about that function. I hope now you understood what is the use of function. So tomorrow, what I will do, right? All the functions, main important functions, I will give I will already prepare the notes, but I will in front of you, I will read it. I will give the one example for this, each and every one.
Okay. So for practicing, I think on the first day you showed how to download the SQL and everything, TNS and everything. So that we don't know.
Let me go back.
Don't have to.
Okay. See, this is the download. Okay. Okay. Oracle also we can download. Oracle. Let's say 11G is the older version. Expression version free download. Go here and it will zip it. Then you can install. See, Oracle data expression 8.exe is available. 11G for Windows also available. Download. Expression also fine, right? So click on that, you'll get the download and go to see. Now your best friend is YouTube. Nowadays, if you have any questions, YouTube, whether it's giving right answer, wrong answer, that is secondary. First of all, you will get some answer. So still you are facing the issue. I will ask Madhu sir, I will give you my database expression version. I'll download it and I will paste it with this one. So actually I want to provide my, I want to provide that videos also. Actually, I didn't get a time, but I'll make it sometime. Then I'll provide the videos to the share folder to Madhu sir, and Madhu sir will going to share with this. So this is
And
about need to install, madam.
sir, and then Saturday, Sunday, the class will be there, no? Or
I'll talk to the Madhu sir, then I'll let you know, because whether he want to continue or he want to give the break or not. But remember, guys, this is real time oriented. So almost I'll cover all the concepts, but make sure 20 hours time if I'll manage everything. So you should follow me as soon as much as follow
Sir,
in the
can I?
sense.
sir,
Yeah.
sir, I have mailed you. I think I did not get the reply, and
No,
I
I
had
didn't
a
see your email.
yes. Actually, I'm the one who Madhu sir
No,
told you
you
to
can
add in
make
the
it
group.
sorry, you can sorry. So you can make it subject as your name and free batch.
Okay, because I was the one who was not getting added in the Zoom call, and I think Madhu sir told you to add me because I did not get the link, refresh link today. So
No, email,
that is a
email. While sending the
yeah.
email, just you mention your name and free batch and SQL.
Okay, okay, I'll mail you. Sure.
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah, some other, yeah.
from your side.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, can I get your notebook?
See, notebook. If you want to create a notebook, see my notebook very simple here. If you want prepare, I can. It will give sometimes. I'll prepare. No issues. I'll prepare. But I'll send after some time, within 5 days or 6 days. If I'll get the weekend, definitely I'll prepare the notes. I'll give you. But see, instead of preparation, what you need to do, right? So what are the topic we discussed? We thoroughly verified. Definitely you'll get a good knowledge. And this next class onwards, again it will be faster in the sense more concepts in one class. So slowly, I'm taking into a path.
Sir, when will you get the video?
Yeah, you will get the videos, sure. But actually, the first class I connected with my office laptop. So I'm getting the video from my office. So there I'm facing big challenges. Probably today night and tomorrow morning I'll get it that video. So I'll upload all the video up to today.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, where you will upload it?
I will upload in SharePoint, and Madhu sir will share the link to you all.
Okay.
Sir, I have a told it is okay for practice or I need to another server.
You can use another code, you can use SQL developer, you can use PL SQL developer. Use. Now I'm using the command prompt. I'm going forward. I will use the Notepad++ for the PL SQL. That is your flexibility.
Okay.
But make sure ask more questions and study well. See, now with the function, don't neglect function. See, why I'm telling this only that I'm not starting the function. I'm directly go to the interview question, right? Most of the interview questions, see, there is a substring instincts are there. There multiple questions they will ask. So what they will ask, right? Instead of wo, second wo, which position? So that we'll talk about all the function, main important function. So first of all, I'm telling the interview question means you should practice in functions also, because nowadays most of the people are asking more questions from function. At least 2 to 3 questions they will ask the functions. And moreover, if you run the PL SQL, right, it will be useful for your, see, Python we can use, SQL we can use, same SQL we can use the PL SQL, PL SQL coding also, and MySQL also. SQL server light, syntax change, but we will use the same concepts. And the cloud also we can use the same. So if you go anywhere, it will follow the SQL like Hutch. Like
Sir, after all sections, we are able to write the queries.
After 3 class, you can able to write the queries. At
Okay.
least small queries.
Yeah, I'm on.
Yes.
In these sessions, can we cover about PLC?
See, PL SQL, I'll start but it's a different forum. So I need to speak to the Madhu sir. PL SQL is a different thing here. PL SQL, I think if you know PL SQL and SQL, you are perfect with any database. First complete the SQL, we'll see. Okay. Definitely will take, but first we'll complete the SQL. At least I'll make it, you people is somewhat equal to the experienced guys, 3 or 4 plus guys. So in interview also, maybe see, these are the most of the questions they will ask like this. Okay.
So with this training, can we can we be a 4+ experience?
Yeah, obviously you can, but see, in SQL, only SQL 4 plus means you should learn the PL SQL also, right?
Okay.
See, let's say now in my experience, just I'm telling, I will write the SQL queries. I will write the packages process in PL SQL. I will write the programming in Python. I will write the workflows in Informatica. I will write the in Unix shell scripting. I will write the in Control M2 job scheduler and DB scheduler. See, these are the is part of my life. Okay, so now at least you should the SQL and PL SQL along with this some technology. Nowadays, I only know the SQL means it's okay, but they need more. So you're putting 4 or 5 years experience and asking the package, right? So they will also think you should work at least 2 technologies. Then only they will give you, and also you will freely survive. Now the pattern can change.
Sir, I wanted to PL SQL classes also. Is there possible? Or,
That's what, right? Let me complete the SQL. We'll talk to the Madhu sir. Based on Madhu sir voice, we'll go through.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Mohan.
Hmm.
Yeah, like we are computer as informatica also. So in the SQL, like Oracle SQL and this one is same, right?
Everything is same, right? See, Oracle also build with, see, Informatica also build with SQL. See, Informatica like a ETL tool here. So we can contract any DB to any DB, any file to DB, file to file, file to XML, XML to DB. Now Kafka to the DB, Oracle DB, anything. That is, yes. If you know SQL and PL SQL Informatica, not only, no, don't go for Informatica. My suggestion, go for Abhinasho. Informatica, it's bit outdated. So less people are using. Abhinasho will get more chances. But you should know the SQL and PL SQL thoroughly.
Sir, if we want to add on any language to our SQL and PL SQL, is the Tableau a good option for it?
Yes.
Nowadays?
Reporting, Tableau also fine.
So Tableau, any lectures are available for that also, or how it is?
No, Tableau, see, I'm a data scientist, I have to report generation for the Tableau, but I'm using nowadays Tableau with the Python pivot charts. I'm using that in Python.
Okay, so is there any classes for that also, or only SQL, PL SQL?
That, see, even I'll not get the time. PL SQL, SQL, Informatica, I can okay, but Tableau, you can. I prepared some notes. If you want, I can share you. But all the screens, that is, Tableau is pretty much easy. We can learn is hardly 10 days. Not that much.
Yes, for Tableau and Python, as it is a booming
No,
nowadays.
Python, again, Python, there is some different variant. Python with the data science, Python with the machine learning, Python with the database communication, Python with big data, Python with, there's some different skill set. See, you guys don't need to bother here. You need to learn SQL and PL SQL thoroughly. Thoroughly in the sense, no one can learn 100%. That is pretty
Sir,
much.
but in SQL and PL SQL are the languages, and nowadays they're asking
Python
more
you can
add-on
learn.
language.
Python you can add it, or else Tableau we can add it, or else Abhinasho we can add it, or else cloud, S3W, Amazon Cloud also you can add it.
Okay, so any classes for that are being arranged, or how it is?
These all questions is out of my control here. Answer in Madhu sir is the right person. So if you ask me, I can guide, because why we started the free classes, right? See, first of all, we need to educate the people. Okay, we need to give them knowledge, because SQL and PL SQL, if I'll give complete knowledge, then I will learn some new technologies. So that's a problem. And also, if I'll give it to you, right? So I'll also, what is called, remember each and every moment of this, all the technologies.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you have any questions, you can mail me. Definitely, I'll go through the mail. You probably missed out that your name and free batch and 8 to 9.
Yes, I missed
You
out
mention
that
subject.
free batch.
Definitely, I'll reply.
Sure. Name and free batch.
And also, if you'll complete a SQL and PL SQL, if there are any interviews on any companies, that is also I'll post you. Okay.
Okay, sure. Thank
you. Okay. See, today is this much, and tomorrow will be all the functions will covered. Then we will go for a view. See, every day we'll learn new things. That's what I give the promise, and I am doing it. Now you people has to tell. So I am very fast, or else you need to improve and all. So you can suggest me also, no issues. Feel like ask any questions. If you forgot about the free or paid, nothing. This is a class. You can ask anything. You'll get anything.
So that Abhinashore you said, can you just write that spelling in the group chat so that we can search?
So instead of you can type it Abhinashore tool. I'll personally you can drop me email. I'll give the tutorial.
Okay.
Some of the tutorial is in my office, but don't share to anyone. And I'll remove this watermark, high watermark. Then I'll give it to you.
Okay.
What is the difference between high watermark and low watermark? The data block will be completely full. Then we call as a high watermark.
High level.
So then we'll start that function will completed 30 minutes tomorrow, and then 32 minutes we'll start the views. Okay. So I'll share the videos as soon as possible. I'll prepare the notes. I'll talk to Madhu sir. I'll spend some time, then I'll give it to you. You can mail me. Definitely you'll get an answer. Okay. It might be some delay, but sure, definitely I can. You want that email again? Why I'm not giving my number? So I'm very busy, but I'll spend some time into family, and also some times into the office, and sometimes for these things and all, right? So that's why I'm not giving. It's very much important. So tomorrow your interview, you want something, definitely I'll give my number also with permission of Madhu sir. Okay. Okay. Then
Thanks.
Good night, guys. Tomorrow we'll meet. Okay. Sunday, weekends, I'll let you know tomorrow whether his class is going or not. Okay. Yeah. Tell
But
me.
Saturday class is there, no?
I'll let you know. Sunday, Saturday, we need to give some time to you, or else we'll start or not. I'll talk to Madhu sir. I can give you.
Okay.
Yes, somebody is asking some question.
Sir, can I suggest you one thing, sir?
Sorry.
Please maintain the screen size, maximize, and set the page size and font line size also, sir.
Okay.
Better
Sure.
to
Sure. Actually, I didn't get a time to install the tools. Definitely, I'll install some tools next Monday.
No.
Yeah. Then you can get the big font.
So page size like that.
Yeah.
By using
Yes. You will get it. Yeah, sure. I'll rectify that. Thank you.
Understand, boss, sir.
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Sir, it's better to understand for us, so you can maintaining the better screen.
Sure. I'll make it note.
Thank
you. Sure.
Okay. Thank you, sir. That's my suggestion.
Yes. Thank you.
And one more small suggestion, sir. In Paint, when you are explaining, if it is better to use the text.
No, I'll go for a Google Drawing. Yeah, that's what I want to download. But yeah, I'll already know this. Okay. I'll make it.
Yeah, in
Then I
Paint
don't
also
like
we can do. It's a text option is there, na? A symbol is there.
Paint. Okay, I'll check here. I'll check. Paint
Yeah,
also
okay.
is there. I'll check here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you. That's it, right? So tomorrow we'll start the sharp 8 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah, sure, Mohan.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank
Good
you,
night.
Mohan.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yes. Thank you.